Hey guys, what's good? Rising Phoenix 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. All right, so today Robert Horry dropped, and we were able to get him with player cards, tokens, and of course buyouts. You know, obviously I'm playing with house money, so buyouts aren't an issue for me anyway. But you know, even before I used to do buyouts, so you know, enough of that. So let's talk about it. Is it Robert Horry or Robert Horry? Technically, it's Robert Horry. Somewhere along the line, he started referring to himself as Robert Horry. But when he was playing the game, including when he was at the Suns, every announcer, every sports center referred to him as Robert Horry. I'm going to call him Robert Horry. So anyway, Robert Horry dropped, and we're going to show you his stats in a second. But what this allowed us to do was switch to my preferred game style, which is strategic, because now we can match 8 strategic and get the full boost. We've seen all these other cards, so let's take a quick look at 90 overall, Robert Horry. Primary stats, the attributes. Let's look at the athleticism stats on the left side. His strength, quickness, and tip-in is very good. The rest of his athleticism stats are not so hot. His rebounding at 84 and 82 looks okay. His box out at 80 and 86, yeah, that will go along with that pretty well. So he should be able to get some rebounds. Upper right-hand corner, other than his layup, his inside offensive game looks a little bit disappointing to me. He definitely can shoot a three-pointer if needed, but I'm certainly not going to rely on that. We'll probably take a three-pointer or two and just see how he does. His on-ball defense at 85 is good. His block is not good at all. His hands on perimeter and interception and drawing offensive foul are pretty good. He's got some good overall defensive stats. And he has an offensive and defensive post presence, and it looks pretty good. They look about even to me. And that's Robert Horry. So this is the lineup we're going to play with. We're going to play 2 showdowns. I am still really high on this Matt Barnes card. All right, so before we jump into the gameplay, let's talk about one thing one final time. Yes, this is the same map, the same format, the same points progression as No Shave November. The difference here is that this promo is 50% longer, 4 extra days, which will give No Money Spent guys a better opportunity to get some of these 90s. You know, in No Shave November, just because of bad pack luck, some No Money Spent guys didn't even get one of the 87 masters. Here, I think 1 90 master is a foregone conclusion. 2 is a very good chance. 3 is possible, but you'd have to have incredibly good pack luck in order for that to happen. The other thing about increasing the length of the promo is that it somewhat reduces the cost of the promo if you are a spender going all the way for Harden. Because just like No Money Spent guys, spenders have more time to grind the promo and hopefully get more cards to complete the sets necessary to get Harden. All right, let's quit messing around. Let's jump into the gameplay. We're gonna play 2 showdowns, then we'll come back. We'll wrap this up real quick and have a great Thursday. Okay, we've got a 90 and we're a 92. And yeah, this is pretty evenly matched up. I mean, he's up on only one position. We're up on a couple positions. So this should be a good matchup, and oh my, he's got 90 Rodman. I think this will be the first time we've had to deal with or face Dennis Rodman in the 90 version. All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and play this. Let's see how these guys can do. Matt Barnes inbounding to Lowry. Obviously, we're going to go over to Harden. We're going to take Harden into the corner. Ooh, it didn't want to go in. There's no reason that shot needed to bounce around the rim. 103.3 open, perfect, right? Come on, Lowry. Gosh darn it. Ugh. Jeez. Okay, AI still making crazy shots. Lowry, boom. This guy, I'm telling you, this card, it shoots so much better than you think it's going to shoot. It just needs a little 3-point boost. Lowry knocks it away. They pick it up. It's usually not a good sign. We're looking at a long possession and probably a score. Rodman. Oh, 90 Rodman actually missed. What are the odds of that? All right, we're going to take Horry on Rodman. Rodman picks him up. Horry doesn't have a high scoring with contact, but nice soft shot. And only a 78 scoring with contact. So that's a pretty good start, actually, for Robert Horry. Look at Curry out there just dribbling like a fool. Rodman missing shots. I love seeing that. All right, Matt Barnes. Show us what you got. Over LeBron. Boom. No problem at all, right? No problem at all. A little bit of a mismatch, but it results in a steal, so that's a good thing. Take it. Boom. All right, 14-2. We're off to a pretty good start, but we need some points, man. We're under a minute to go. Wow. Hug. No way. No way. Uh-oh. All right, so 89 Rodman isn't in there. 90 Rodman isn't having a good game. 89 Timmy Duncan does it to us. Quick shot. Boom. 17-4. Okay. All right, let's keep it going. Come on. Game, you need to let us get steals with our swipes. Nice rebound by Dirk. We're going to go out to Lowry from the wing. Boom. Man, I'm telling you, these 90s can really, really play. I didn't have super high expectations for these cards, but they're really good. Nice steal by Lowry. Obviously, if you have a 93 overall lineup, a 90 or another 90 in your lineup might take you down to a 92. That happened to me when I, just substituted Robert Horry for, 94 Duncan. Let's go. Steal and boom, 25-4. So, yeah, these guys, I don't know what to say. They play really well. Okay, so we got a 91, and he's up on 1, 2, 3, 4 positions. So this could be a good test. This could be a good test for this lineup. We'll see how we can do. I don't expect to go 25-4, but let's see what happens. This is a finesse lineup, playing the zone. That means they've got Allen Iverson, who is short, and he's stuck covering that near wing, at least when you're playing in this position. Nice rebound by Dirk. So we're going to take advantage of that, right? Matt Barnes, boom. 6-0. So if you're finesse and you've got Iverson, just be aware that the short... Oh, what did I have, a spasm? Was it a seizure? Nice defense, bro. Wow, that was embarrassing. All right, Robert Horry. Boom. There's your three-pointer. It rattled home, but it went in, right? Wait a minute. How did Iverson challenge 6'9" Horry? There's Lowry. Oh, he missed, but who gets the rebound? Robert Horry, our new guy. 11-2. But anyway, yeah, if you've got a short shooting guard and you're finesse, if the other player understands this zone, they should probably attack. We're going to do this. I'm going to regret it. I regret it already. Yeah, but they will attack that zone. They will attack the zone where your 2 is, your shooting guard. All right? So just be aware of that. I mean, boom. It's just no problem over there sinking shots if you have taller players taking the shots. And even shorter players are going to have a better chance of making it. Ugh. Oof. No. Okay, 14-4. We only have 48 seconds left. We need to score some points. You know, quit talking, pay attention here for a minute. I wanted to try that. So this was the other thing I was thinking about the zone. If you're playing in that direction, in the far zone is their center. And I was thinking about this last night. I'm like, you can attack that spot too. Just go hard to the baseline. You know, if you've got a fairly fast small forward over there, nice Harden, he's just gonna make a quick move to his left and boom, he's on the baseline. And in this zone, there's literally no one else to pick him up. Nice block, once you get by the center. So that's a good way to beat this silly zone as well. Horry, thank you, Robert. Horry, get us up to at least 20 points. 21-4, this isn't so bad. I mean, 17, not bad at all. Not bad at all for these guys. So, I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, I can't make this stuff up. These guys have played great, and that's it. Okay, so, you know, look, here's the deal. I'm not here to try to convince anybody that this is a great promo or that this is a perfect promo format or that you should play this event if you have decided to, you know, dig your feet in, draw a line in the sand, whatever, choose your metaphor and say, no, I will not do it. That's your choice, right? That's your choice, and I wouldn't try to convince you otherwise. But if you're no money spent and you can use 1 or 2, maybe 3, but not likely, but if you can use a couple 90s that are good 90s, then you should be playing this promo and you should be grinding it every day. They're here in this promo. Lowry is the set card. He's good. Dirk is the set card. He's good. Now we got Robert Horry. He's a set card. He looked pretty good. He wasn't overpowering or overwhelming, but, you know, playing against Dennis Rodman didn't do a dang thing. So Horry's AI was playing well against Rodman. So, you know, the point is, if you want to skip this promo, man. That's your choice. But if you just made up your mind when you saw a promo reveal before we knew that this promo was going to be 50% longer than No Shave November, and you could use some of these cards. If it was me, and, you know, I'd gotten all upset, which I probably would have, and to some extent did, when I saw this promo map, I probably would have changed my mind after I learned that this promo was an extra 4 days and that was going to give us more time to do it. Again, man, do whatever you want. There's no judgment here at all. But there are some good cards in this promo. Now, I think these 90s all should have been 91s. That, in my estimation, would have changed the complexion of the promo somewhat. And I think some of the people who aren't too interested in it would probably be more interested in it if these were 91s, but they're not. So if you can use some 90s, you know, they're available, and there's some good cards here. And we got another one dropping on Saturday, I believe. All right, guys, that's it. We're done. It's over. We're out of here. There's no more. And remember, peace out.